Hello, JSerra families and friends. When challenges have been at their greatest, the JSerra community has been at its strongest. Back in the late 1990s, our school was only a seed in the minds and hearts of our founders. That time, opponents said our campus would never be built. And when we opened our doors in 2003, we battled political forces that said our athletic facilities would never be built. And in 2007, after we opened our pavilion and our fields, we were told, well, we'd never be competitive in the Trinity League. And after the 2008 recession, it was said that Catholic schools were dying out and we would never get to full enrollment. And a few years later, when we launched our magnet programs, some said, well, they were a gimmick and they would never last. Well, look at where we are today. First-class facilities, enrollment and magnet programs with waiting lists, award-winning academic art and athletic programs, and perhaps most importantly, we are seen as a school that leads with our Catholic heritage, first and foremost, an innovator in faith-based college prep education. So the current COVID crisis, well, we see this as another obstacle in a series of obstacles thrown our way that, by God's grace, we will overcome as a JSerra family. And to do so, to show the resilience and tenacity that has been JSerra's hallmark since our founding, I'm asking you for help. Now, over the past month, our students have faced unimaginable disruptions. From the cancellation of all extracurricular activities, such as athletic contests and art performances, to a complete and total transition to online classes for the remainder of the school year. Now, our lines have returned home for instruction, but they've hardly returned to normal. And yet our mission remains the same, to serve our Lord by serving them. Now, many of these young men and women and their parents are facing unprecedented and unexpected financial hardships. Some parents are now grappling with job loss, others a dramatic salary reduction or depletion of their savings. And most are thinking thoughtfully and prudently about affording the cost of JSerra education in this current climate of uncertainty. Now, JSerra, we're doing everything that we can as a school to help these students, and frankly, I hope you will too. Our new Family First Relief Fund will provide one-time grants to students in need for this upcoming school year. Now, these funds will be restricted to tuition and prioritized to either current students so they can graduate as proud members of Lion Nation, or new students who made a commitment to JSerra prior to the onset of the COVID crisis. Now, we've already had more than 20 families contact the school, some already receiving financial aid, and others, frankly, seeking it for the first time. And we anticipate the number of families seeking that temporary relief to increase significantly in the month of May, as tuition payments start for next school year. So in light of this, I'm asking you to consider making a timely gift. The gift of a full or a partial scholarship for one or more of these students to help keep our young men and women where they belong, right here at JSerra. Now, by clicking on the link contained in this email, you'll be able to remove doubt and anxiety from many of our current Lions by helping them to secure today their home on campus come August. And for our rising seniors, well, you'll play a pivotal role in fulfilling their dreams of completing their JSerra journey. It's not hard to recall in these times our patron, St. Junipero Serra, who some 250 years ago walked the same fields upon which JSerra is built when he founded his mission but a stone's throw from our campus. Now, as he overcame seemingly insurmountable obstacles, all in an effort to spread the gospel message of Jesus Christ, we do the same today. And never have his words been more appropriate that we embrace as our school motto: always forward, siempre adelante. May God bless you and your loved ones, and I thank you in advance for your continued generosity.